So today we're gonna make the purple version for this in the tutorial. So what you need is you need to get the blanks from Chrissy. I'll tag her below and you guys can use the code 2cute, okay? Remove the vinyl. I mean, you can do it at the end, doesn't matter. Okay, so I decided to face mine this way. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove the first layer with a weeding pen or whatever you want. Mine's from Miss Elaine. I'll tag her also. I removed this first layer or else I forget. I've done it a lot. I've wasted a lot of shakers like that. Okay, just like that. Make sure it's good to go. Now, the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna grab some cuticle cutters, and you're gonna cut, not cuticle cutters, flash cutters, and just very little. Doesn't have to be big. You see that? Very little. Okay. Now I'm gonna do is grab some resin. As always, I use resin rockers for my shakers. Best in the market, in my opinion. Okay, just a little bit, very little. It goes a long way. So I like to flood mine. You can just do just the tips if you like. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy. No, I'm not editing that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just gonna move it. Make sure you get all the edges and everything. A very thin layer. You know, just move it around. Just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna take a torch or a lighter, whatever you have. Just level it out. Make sure it's all good to go. Show the edges. I'll put that there. Yeah, I'll clean it after. Take the side that has the film off of it. Just lay it on top. Okay. Use some protective. Use gloves and stuff. Don't touch raw resin. Don't be like me. Okay, make sure you line it up to the best of your abilities. Done. Take your lamp or whatever lamp it is. I'm using resin rockers, so I'm going to put it underneath here. 48 watts, 120 seconds, and we'll be back. This next step, you are going to remove this brown protective layer. Just like that. You're going to remove both of these layers, the front and the back. Now, you're going to need a paintbrush or a toothpick, whatever you prefer, or a silicone brush. I prefer paintbrushes, and I get mine from the Dollar Tree. So they like sell them like 3 in a pack, 4 in a pack for $1.25. Okay, just put it right here next to me. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab some UV resin, put it on a piece of paper or whatever you got. I'm filming this in between other videos, so that's why it's already ready. Just very, very thin layer. I just take my paintbrush, and I'm still using the resin rockers hard type. You're making a seal like that. Okay, just go around, cure the seal. Make sure you get it all just very thin because you don't want it too thick to leak in. Okay, super, super thin, just like that. Put the brush on the side. You're gonna grab your top piece. Put it right on top. Okay. You're gonna move it around to your best of your abilities. Just like that. And then I'm gonna move this over because I'm still using that. And then you're gonna cure it underneath your lamp again. Okay. Let's cure this and I'll be back. It's been cured. So now for this video purpose, I'm gonna use my handheld little magic cure lamp, but I usually use my lamp when I'm by myself working on it. So what you're gonna do, this is gonna take some time. This part is very important. You need to seal it. So I seal mine with the UV resin. What you're gonna do is you can grab your paintbrush. You're gonna apply, make sure you leave the little gap that we made intentionally alone. You're gonna do little sections at a time, just like this. Okay, so at this point I would put it underneath my UV lamp, but like I said, for the video purpose, we're just gonna flash cure it. Obviously I'll cure it underneath the lamp for a longer time. And you're literally just gonna go around. Just like this. It's gonna take a little bit, okay? Do little pieces at a time. It's okay if it gets in the front. It's not a big deal. We'll X-Acto knife it anyways because we gotta seal the front. Just like that, a little bit at a time, okay? It's gonna take a little bit of time, so slowly and stuff. Let me finish this and then I'll be back.
You see it, don't you?
Oh, I forgot to hit record, but I use Elmer's Magical Liquid. We're gonna use gel food coloring from Walmart, the Great Value brand. What we're gonna do is pour like a drop or two. Just depends how, okay, come on, vibrate you want it. Popsicle stick, whatever you want to mix with, doesn't matter. So with gel, it gets clumpy. So you gotta kind of like mix it. Looks very shitty, to be honest. Okay, so I just let the clumps sit. What I do is I use a syringe, so it's not like I'm gonna get the clumps anyways. I'm just gonna sift it from the top. Fill it up slowly. And you can get these on Amazon. And just go. So I just try to stay on top of the clumps. Try to get that air bubble out. There we go. Okay, let me clean this. I'll be right back. All that was cured properly. Now what you can do is you can grab your syringe, put it in that little hole that we made, and just load up your liquid. So I go about halfway, and then I'll just tap to get it down a little bit, but tap carefully. And I always leave a little bit of a bubble to make the liquid flow easily. What I mean by that is, like, I made a blue one too at the same time. See, so it moves around like an IV bag. I mean, IV bag's not that fast, but you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, leave about a bubble, about that much. Okay. Now what you're gonna do? I plug mine with UV resin. You can plug them however you want. There's just your choice. You can do an acetate sheet or like a little UV sheet, and I'm gonna cure it like this real fast, just a flash cure it. But I am going to put it underneath my lamp to make sure it's fully cured. I usually stand it up right next to my lamp and let it cure. Okay. The top part is fully cured. There's no liquid leaking. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife. Be careful when you're doing this. I'm just gonna remove all the excess resin I got on there when I was resining. Like I said, I'm a messy resiner. Just go through, and I'll tag who my X-Acto knife is from also. I'll tag everybody's small business stuff I use today. So you guys can get whatever you want or don't. It's up to you. Just make sure you get all the excessive resin because we are gonna put another layer on it. Okay, just like that. Now what I do is I take a little bit of rubbing alcohol and I will clean my blank because magical liquid is very, I don't know if it's oil-based or whatever it is, but it's very sticky and it leaves fingerprints, at least in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna grab this, put a decal on it, put it right here so I can see, and I'm just gonna, hold on, line it up like that, just like that. I try not to touch anything but the decal. You're gonna grab some of the hard type, just a little bit, not a lot, and then you're gonna use, oops, I'm dropping things. I'm not editing that. Okay, and then you're gonna use a toothpick. Should have used one of the spinners, would have been easier. It's okay. Go here, and then we're just gonna go down. Make sure we get all the edges. That's very important. And then you're going to torch it. There we go. And then there's a little air bubble on the decal. Oh, come on. Okay, and then it leaked on a little bit on there. That's okay. I'll clean it up. It's not a big deal. Just like that. And we're gonna cure it. I'll be back. Now it's cured. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the backing. So I did have a little excessive resin on there. It's gonna be a little bit harder to remove. It's okay. Just gonna peel that. Good Lord, cooking. Okay. That, and you just attach it to your reel, is how you make a liquid Alani shaker. So I made 3 different variations. There's a pink, a blue, and a purple. All right, I hope this helped y'all.